This is Providence Television International, the game changer.
On the world news, U.S. offers $25,000 reward for Nigerian fugitive, and unrest in Amsterdam as more arrests are made. Good day and welcome to the world news on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The United States of America has offered a $25,000 reward for anyone who provides information that will facilitate the arrest of a Nigerian, Olalikon Abimbola Olausi, for the alleged murder of his child. Mr. Olausi, who lived in Rhode Island, U.S., was arraigned on 2 counts bordering on first-degree murder caused by inflicting bodily injury to a child and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. The deceased child, aged 3 months, according to hospital reports, suffered injuries in 18 parts of his body. The discovery was said to have led to Olausi's arrest. However, upon Olausi's arrest, he was charged to court, but his whereabouts became unknown after he was released the same day while the trial was pending. Olausi has been placed on a list of 15 most wanted people in the United States. Climate change is helping to increase refugee crisis, according to a recent United Nations report. The report stated that 3/4 of the world's forcibly displaced people live in countries heavily affected by climate hazards. The UN Refugee Agency, the UNHCR, disclosed this today, stating that the number of people fleeing conflict doubled to more than 120 million over the last 10 years, while 90 million of them are in countries with extreme exposure to climate-related hazards, such as Myanmar, Somalia, and Syria. Unrest continued overnight in Amsterdam as the Dutch police made more arrests in connection with last week's clash involving Israeli football fans and pro-Palestinians. Amsterdam's city council is due to discuss the events today. 5 more people have been arrested, aged between 18 and 37. Earlier, more than 60 people were arrested in connection with the violence that left 5 people injured. Israel has offered to help investigate the matter, which was preceded by Israeli fans, some of whom served in the army, chanting anti-Arab slogans and tearing down Palestinian flags. At least 35 people were killed and 43 injured after a car ran into a crowd outside a sports center in China's southern Zhuhai city. The hit and run took place at 11:48 GMT on Monday when a man drove his vehicle into a large crowd of people exercising outside the sports center. The suspect, a 62-year-old man, is being treated at the hospital after hurting himself with a knife. He was apprehended by the police at the scene after attempting to flee and harmed himself with a knife, causing severe neck injuries. And now to indigenous news, the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development has decried the impact of building collapse across the country, saying that punitive measures will be meted out to defaulters of building codes. The Director of Planning, Research and Statistics, Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, Mohammed Bala, disclosed this on Monday, adding that efforts were ongoing to curb the menace. The director stated that building collapse is not only about the house, but the lives of people, stressing that a committee has been set up by the federal government on the issue of building code. A powerful explosion shook the city of Jos this morning, sending shockwaves through surrounding communities. The blast occurred by 10:30 a.m. near the densely populated Terminus Market area. Several people were injured in the blast, and the number of fatalities has not yet been ascertained. Emergency services, including the police, fire department, and ambulance teams rushed to the scene to provide assistance. The area has been cordoned off as investigators are working to determine the cause of the explosion. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has secured an agreement with Dangote Petroleum Refinery to lift products directly. Ipman's national president Abubakar Gariba announced on Monday that the agreement is to ensure the availability of petroleum to Nigerians at a cheaper rate. He explained that the Dangote refinery had obliged Ipman to lift PMS, AGO and DPK directly for onward supply to Ipman depots and retail outlets. The recent agreement between Ipman and Dangote refinery is expected to eliminate middlemen, reduce costs and ensure steady supply of petroleum products. And that's the world news. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.